so let's see if this one is showing up. So you just blow all your leaves off your lawn then, is what they do?
Yeah, they mow it where they can mow it.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I guess they're not gonna mow that little tiny, yeah, cute. Okay, so that's probably a 13-inch screen. That's what I've got it labeled. Yeah?
Oh, shoot. Really?
What's this computer labeled as? This one says Dave 15, so we're waiting for it to show up. Dave 13 is this one. This one's already been optimized. And we think we're hoping this one will be the same speed as the old one once this one's optimized. So this is one of the products we use. This would be our RMM for Don't Get Hacked. One of them. Atera is a really nice product. But there's a few others that we use just in case your computer or your... We work well with other IT companies, and sometimes they're using other products that conflict with Atera, so it is what it is. We've been using this for about 4 or 5 years now. Still not showing up, so we'll just wait, because then I will push the antivirus. This is just the cybersecurity monitoring and detection system. There's another component we deploy through. I'll show you the other computer. So this is just an example of what we can see. Remote support is included. We got AI built in, like all this stuff's built in. It says there's one OS. We don't have to worry about that patch. We've installed 2 patches since yesterday, which would have been this. So these are automatic updates installed by Atera, where Windows was not, as you can see with one of them. It had been, yeah, it had been sitting there, so we installed it October 7th. It's been sitting there since October 7th, and we deployed it yesterday. I can tell the other computer was released in 2020 based on the BIOS date. So we can, the nice thing with this monitoring tool, we know if you're using hard drive encryption. If so, we know the BitLocker recovery key. That's surprising. So the 13-inch is faster than this computer, and it's using BitLocker. And I'm pretty sure this computer is not using BitLocker. There's no BitLocker on this, which is super interesting, because typically when you're using hard drive encryption, your computer is going to be slow. Your computer speed's going to be slow if you're using hard drive encryption. We're definitely using hard drive encryption. Okay. So typically, when you're using Windows 10 or Windows 11, don't mind the noise in the background. The yard service showed up in the middle of me recording this video, and I'm going to be recording this for another 25 minutes. So typically, when your Windows 10 or Windows 11 computer is slow, it might be because you got sucked into using disk encryption. Disk encryption is fine to use if you know about it and you consented to it, but if you didn't consent to it, then I don't like finding out that you're using disk encryption if you haven't been consulted about it, because it is going to definitely be slowing down your computer, and especially if you're in a place with slow internet speed. If your computer doesn't really have enough processing power to deal with disk encryption, you're going to find the computer is at least 50% slower than it should be. So So what you typically do would be search for disk encryption. We'll see if it even shows up. Or maybe just encryption. It's under data encryption on Windows 11. Okay, I still don't find it in here.